Hey, Lisa. How you doing today? Let me leave that there. Hey, Marilyn. How you been? Write this thing down. Write this down before I forget. Let's see. I need. I'm trying to think of what else I need. Hey, Sophie. How you doing? Tomorrow's Tuesday, right? Wonder what I should eat tomorrow for dinner. Yeah, I'm good. Got a little neck pain, but that's about it. My neck's been hurting. I slept on. You know how you sleep and you wake up with like a stiff neck? That's how I woke up the last 2 days, and it still hurts. I got like a icy patch thing on my neck right now because it freaking hurts. It's annoying. Thank God. I rather you know what? No, I'd rather have neck pain than have a headache because I hate headaches. I had some migraines about 2 weeks ago. I had migraines like for like 3 days. I was all messed up. And if it ain't damn headache, now it's freaking neck pain. Now it's slept wrong. Woke up with my neck all messed up. I'm like, fuck, pissed me off. So I asked my sister if she had one of those icy patches to put on your neck. And she had one left. So I said, yeah, let me take that. I'm going to try it. So I could feel it like on my neck. So at least at least my neck won't feel that bad when I go to sleep later. Hopefully. But when I'm laying down, it's not that bad. It's like when I have this little thing back here too to help me with my posture. But it's so annoying, man. It's always something like every freaking week there's some bullshit that happens. But I'll take these little things over something big, that's for sure. So I try not to complain about anything like that. But it is annoying. Yeah, I know. Almost 50, 49. Like my mom says, look, 10, 20, 30, 40, and then you go like that, look, 50, and you're going up the hill. So I'm right here. I'm on the thumb tip. Oh yeah, it's definitely reality. That's for sure. I saw one of my friends today. I haven't seen him in like 10 years, and he's like, "Hey, Mark, what's up, bro? I haven't seen you for 10 years." I was like, "Yeah, it's been about that long." He's like, "Damn, we getting old, man." I say, "Yep, are we out?" Oh boy, it's not easy, but hey, I'd rather have little issues than have big issues, you know. So, it's all good. I don't mind. Oh, look whose ass rolled in. Oh God, talking about I'm old as fuck. You're right behind old ass. Be calling you a old hag soon. Damn woman calling me old and she's right behind. You have an update for me? Oh Lord. Now what? I'm trying to think of my grocery list. Oh, that's good news. I'm happy for her. I didn't know she was in a coma. You said she was in ICU. But that's good though. I'm glad she's okay. That's good. I'm sure you're happy. Well, I saw a spirit around her yesterday, so she looks like she'll be fine. That sucks. Well, at least she's out of the coma and she's okay for now. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, when we looked at it yesterday, I saw women. So, um, well, you never know. You know, you never know. Well, at least she's still alive. So we'll see. That's because you're a low vibrational Leo. It's embedded in you. You know. Well, it's up to you. If you can find the strength to go see her, it's up to you. Drink some Gatorade, woman. Drink Gatorade with water. Bring up your energy. This woman be always talking about they can't do this and they. How you supposed to get better if you can't do things? Well, drink salt water then. Drink salt water. It's good for you. Let me see what this woman's talking about. Okay, it says Gatorade is high in sugar and sodium, so it's bad for daily use if you're not an athlete. It helps replenish electrolytes, intense exercise, sweat, and vomit. All right, let me see something. I want to check something real quick. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to be Dr. Markey in a few minutes. Crucial primary. Let me see. Let me just check something here. Uh, hmm. This stupid thing's not even telling me anything. Dumbass shit. Hold on. Let me see something. Essential water contains trace amounts of species of bicarbonate. As part of a band additive sodium its content is low. Okay, cool. You have Essentia water where you are? You ever heard of Essentia water? ESSENTIA water? It's like plastic bottle with like a red. It's got like a white cross and red and black. It's got low sodium in it, but it has electrolytes. Good for you. You should try it. Yeah. It says you should check that water out. That water is really good. I recommend it. It always helps me when I need it. Little energy boost. Yeah. Essential water is nice. Just check the I wish I had a bottle here I could check it, but I don't have a bottle here right now, but I drink it every now and then. Just check the sodium level, but it says it contains low sodium, so but it has electrolytes in it. So it's like Gatorade without the a lot of shit in it. And it's water, so it's good. I recommend it. I can vouch for it because I drink it. I've drank it for a long time. I stopped drinking it because it's expensive. So, but I still buy a bottle of water of it every now and then if I feel like it. Yeah, yeah. Look into it. It'll help. It might help. There's your Dr. Markey prescription. Yeah, Pedialyte helps too. I need to think of what else I need to fucking buy. I'm always forgetting shit. Trying to figure out what else I need. I got coffee. I got all sorts of shit. Trying to think. Oh yeah, that's what I need. Cool. Oh hey Christy, how you been? I don't think I've seen you in like 2 days or 3 days or something like that. I could be wrong. How you doing? How was your weekend? You doing well? That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm good. I got a little neck pain, but that's about it. I slept on, wrong on my neck like 2 days ago, and it's been hurting ever since. And I got like a little patch on it right now, little icy cold patch, icy hot patch, or whatever it is. I put it on there. But otherwise, that I'm all right. I can't complain. People got a fucked up life more than I would ever have. So I'm good. As long as I ain't suffering, I'm good. Yeah, since last week my neck's been hurting, but last 2 days it's been hurting a lot more. I must have like re-slept on it. Hey T Rose, how you doing? You good? Oh hell no. Yeah, I need somebody to rub my neck, you know? That'd be nice. Whenever you're ready. This fool's talking about, look, you complain like you're always suffering. I never complain like I'm suffering. Hell no, never ever. Never ever ever do I complain. Not like you. You complain every damn day. You're always complaining. Yeah, I do, yeah. Of course I do. I take Super Chat and PayPal. God damn. Mm, I don't know how these women on Instagram have these like ridiculous asses. How the hell you clean that thing? Okay, cool. Hey Tanya, how you doing? Yeah, that's cool. If you don't have PayPal, you can pay by Super Chat. That's fine. It's all good. I don't mind. I just tell everybody, people who send Super Chat, obviously I don't get all of it. YouTube takes it, and PayPal's pretty much almost the same thing. PayPal takes less. PayPal takes 5%, and Super Chat takes like 40%, 30 or 40, something like that. But I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. It's all good. Cheap ass people like Leo, you know, she sends me like the bare minimum, so 99 cents and shit. So that's all good. It's all cool. I don't grumble. It's all good. I don't give a fuck. It's all good. To me, it don't make sense. We all get we all get fucked in money and shit like that all the time. Don't matter. That's why I put my price up this year to $10 instead of five. So at least I get, $5 out of it. So that'll be good. But yeah. As everybody knows, I give people free shit all the time anyway, so it don't matter to me. I don't give a fuck. I'm not the type of person that's gonna cry about that shit all the time. You know, I don't charge $50 for five popsicle sticks and a raspy voice. Yeah, you're good. You're good, T Rose. I ain't worried about that. I got a tip for you. Oh fuck's sake. I got a tip for you. The TIP of mine. That's the only thing she can handle is the tip. That's the only thing she can handle is the tip. What I would have to do for her is I would have to take this pen with me. And then when I pull it out, she's gonna be like, oh damn, I can't take all of that. I said, well, how much you want? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or you want the whole fucking thing? That's what I do. I do it by the inch. So I'll give her 1 first. You need a tip. You know. No, you're used to that now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like Sesame Street. All right, T Rose, you said, how will my job interview go tomorrow? Good. Looks like you'll get an offer. If you're dealing with a man will give you a proposition, some type of proposal, some type of, whatever. Looks like the interview will be good. It'll keep you in suspense a bit, and you'll kind of be like, yeah, whatever. You might have some things there that you might not expect, some things that might be, it's going to be like a little bit of this, little bit of that. But I got all upright cards here, all good things. I get you like being confident, showing your confidence, What's up, CT? How you doing? So let's just say, let's just say that it's going to go good. That's good, bro. Keep it busy, you'll be good. You know what, T Rose? I know that we guys talked about this before, right? And like I tell everybody, things change, Energy changes, things change, people change, decisions change. And like I told you last time, that it does look like, there's a chance that it might happen. And then there also looks like, they're kind of contemplating on what the fuck they want to do. But for you to have multiple interviews already, I just asked the cards if you're actually going to get this job between now and the end of the month or going into May. And it says yes, that there's a very good possibility you can get it. I got the Ace of Cups, 9 of Cups, Sun, but I got the 4 of Cups at the very end, which kind of tells me that even if you get this job, it's going to wear you down. You might be disappointed and unhappy at times. You might have some type of experiences that are going to be like, fuck, man, I took this fucking job on and like I got it and I got it now. And I'm like, damn it, I feel like I got to do all this bullshit now. I may be making more, it may be a better job, may be cool and all that, but I feel like I'm stuck. I got to do everything now. And, I feel like, I got what I want, but I still feel kind of like, fuck, man, like what next? So even though I get good cards and I get like a good sense that this can really happen for you, but it can be like a slight pain in the ass there. Or it might be like this could be also that by these people. Remember, I told you that there's two people that really don't want you to have this job, and when you do get the job and they know you're the right person for the job, they might be the person that's bitter. They might be the people that say, fuck, man, she got the damn job. And I feel like, she's so happy and she's doing her job. Everybody's praising her. She's a beast. She's doing her thing. So this might not be you. This could be them. Because when the cards are really good like this, it can mean that you get the job, but they feel bitter about it. Like they feel like, damn it, she got it, little bitch, that type of energy that I get. It's almost like they feel bitter because you get it. Exactly. Yeah. I feel like you're going to have at least, some people that might not like the fact that you got it. Like, you know? So to get the Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups, and the Sun as the answer, because I asked, will you actually get this job you're interviewing for? And it's telling me yes. That's good. I'm glad it says yes now. But you know why it's saying yes now? Because you actually went into the actual interviews. You went to multiple interviews. The energies exchanged. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a great chance that this is gonna happen. But with this Four of Cups at the end, it either means one or two things. It means that either you're gonna get the job and you might feel like, fuck, now that I have it, this is a pain in the ass, I gotta deal with all the hate. I ain't getting no love. But that shouldn't bother you. Don't let your success be a bitter experience. You got me? So that's what I want to say. Like, so I feel like it is positive, and that's what you have to hear. That's what you need to know. That no matter what, and I just finished telling my sister this because she came over here. My sister came over here earlier for a reading because she's going through some bullshit at her job too. And I told her she got me to pull cards before I pull cards. Before I told her that no matter what happens, right? You got to understand that wherever you go to work for somebody, even if you work for yourself, there's always going to be that one or two people that's going to fucking hate you or just be hating on you, jealous of you, don't want to see you succeed, tired of hearing about your success. You just got to knock that shit to the side. And there's a card I have in my deck. It says, laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. And the reason I made that card is because I experienced that all my whole life. I laugh at all my haters and I give them more to hate on. I do more good shit so they fucking get mad. That's no word of lie. That's how I live my life. If I know people's hating on me, I'm going to do more good shit so they can hate on me even more. And it works. See what I'm saying? So that's what you got to do. Like, so when it does go down, you got to understand that, hey, I got blessed. You know what I mean? I got this job that I want, but I got to deal with all this fucking bullshit. Like, so try not to feel like, a certain way about it. Let them feel the bitterness. Let them feel the weariness. Let them feel the pain. Let them feel the hate. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your wish, come true and then them try to dampen it. So that's something that the cards are telling me, and me personally, my experiences through dealing with that. You sometimes you gotta like do extra shit just to make yourself believe in yourself and be more confident. I went and dug up the card just for you. Look, this is my deck, right? And I made this card. Laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. I live like that every day. No matter what I do, whether it's on here, DJing, life, being a good uncle, being a good brother, a good son. You know what I'm saying? Being a good DJ. Fuck these people. I don't give a fuck what they think about me. They can kiss my ass. Hey Fiona, how you doing? And everybody should be the same way. When you go to work, don't worry about nobody but yourself. Put in that work. Let them hate on you. See, because haters are always gonna people that hate you and people that are jealous of you. If you let them bother you, then you're gonna be in their level and energy. You're gonna stoop down to giving them the time of day. So that's something that you shouldn't do. There you go, CT. Your favorite motto. That's your shit. Yeah, but that's what you got to do, though. Just keep doing your thing. Because once you get the job, you know you're gonna get hated on. But that's all right, though. It's what's benefiting you and your daughter is what matters. You getting that job is gonna benefit your life and your daughter, and that's the only thing that should matter to you. Pops is watching you. Dad's right there with you. You ain't got nothing to worry about. The battle's won already. So from the cards that I got, I would say that it looks very good. And this can also mean if you don't get the job, you're going to be happy regardless. So either way, if you get it or not, I feel like you will get it. But even if you don't, you got to remember that, this is going to make you happy regardless. All right, CT. Thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Oh, hey, Mari. How you doing? I didn't even see you come in. How you doing? Yeah, and I feel like from seeing the cards today, it looks a lot different than the other day. And I always say, like that's just the way it's gonna be. That's just the way it's gonna be. It's that simple. Your second question, I told you what you need to know. What else you want to know? You said, what do I need to know? I told you, laugh at your haters and give them more to hate on. You ain't listen to a damn word I just said, did you? It's not your fault. Thanks for the super chat, Marilyn. She didn't hear a word I just said. She's like, yeah, fuck my haters. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, all right, cool, yeah. I know. Like I just said, I pulled 3 more cards here for what you need to know. What you need to know is people that admire you. People look at you as somebody, that works hard. I feel like people admire you on the side. People like you, admire you. People recognize what you're doing. I feel like you have the ultimate change coming up. Your compatibility is good. I see a young woman here, obviously your daughter, Page of Swords. So I see a younger energy next to you. You might be like, she might be very active, and sometimes you might not know what she's up to, and you might worry about that. She might be at that age, especially if she's like a teenager or around that age. You might be worried about her. Page of Swords is like a teenager to me. So you might be worried about her sometimes, or you might be worried. You might be thinking that she's too active, or she's too agile, or she's very vigilant, or she might perceive to do things, and you're like, let me keep my eye on this damn woman. And then there's sometimes where you worry. There's sometimes that you're failing to face the facts, or you might be frustrated, or you might just be indecisive about certain things in life. So, so that's what I got in general. I don't see no love life shit here, but I feel like guys admire you. Obviously, you know, you be looking sexy, so they be wanting you and shit. So that's what their second question, pretty much all intertwined there. I don't see no man there. I don't see no love life, because if it was, they would have told me. But I feel like guys admire you. Guys like, look at you and be like, dang, you fine. So you have admiration from people, but it just shows you, your daughter, frustrations. Don't worry about that shit. It'll all come when it comes. Don't worry about love life shit. Fuck these lambs. Yeah, you might have to bust out Bob and just write Mark on it. You'll probably get more satisfaction if you write my name on it. So it's cool. That's what I tell the ladies, just write my name on it, and you'll probably feel a little better. Shout my name when you use it. No, don't get her confused with you, okay? Your shit don't even work anymore. Dry it up then. All right, Marilyn, you said, what are TC's current thoughts, feelings, intention regarding me? We just met. Well, we just met. They probably don't have thoughts, feelings, and intentions. They probably just have thoughts. So let me see what they think about you. That's all right. I'd rather have money over coochie any day. I'd rather have money than have coochie and be broke. Babe, can I have $100? Yeah, here you go. Okay. Little slurpy action. Then I end up giving her another 100. It's like legal prostitution. Next thing you know, I'll be broke as fuck. Working till I'm 80. Hell no. Sometimes you can. All right, so Marilyn, I would say this person's thoughts are genuine. They think that you're a good person. They like you so far, I would say. They're satisfied with what they've seen or heard or talked to you. I know they just met, but they feel hopeful. They feel like their expectations are not high, but they're favorable. They think that you're somebody that they can talk to and continue to talk to. I don't get nothing bad here. I feel like this person has good intentions. I feel like they're being honest, friendly. I feel like this person's smart. I would say keep the faith, and just, I feel like you guys are going to be talking more, and I think things will be more, just be optimistic. Try not to like mix your past with the present. I don't feel like this person likes to talk about the past, or they might not want to talk about theirs. Try not to mix the present with the past with the present. That's the only thing I would say that this person might not do. Or if they do it, try not to do the same. I didn't say nothing. What I said? It wasn't me. Your comment got deleted. Good. That's your shit. They know how rude you are. You probably said something rude. Always being rude and shit. If you said the truth, it would have came up. Lion ass Leo. In the next like 7 days, Marilyn, I don't see communication being that great. So like this week, I don't see like you guys communicating a lot. I feel like this person will move very slowly and eventually speak here and there. I feel like they'll make effort, but it won't be that much. Yeah, I got the Knight of Pentacles, and everybody says Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. So I guess these people are right. If he's a snail, then that means these people are actually right about the tarot. See, look, they said the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving person, a person that has lack of direction, slow moving snail. Yeah. Well, it's better to move slow and steady, or slow and just like get there, instead of moving fast and then next thing you know. Well, see, that's what you think. See, you want the guy, you want the person to call you because you feel like that man needs to call you. You can call him too. Why you can't say hi to him? You damn women want too fucking much. It's 2026. We guys ain't calling you like that. We ain't desperate like that. See, look, if you want a guy to take the initiative, you be waiting some more. I know, because you're a anyway, I think you're a Pisces, right? Yeah. You be impatient. I want that shit now. Don't listen to her. Nah, that's not necessarily true. If a woman chases me, it's kind of like a turn off, to be honest. But because that means like she's kind of like desperate for some D. But if it's consistent there, then that's a different story. Desperate and consistent is different. And chasing, like, it's just not good. Yeah. It's not good to that. But it's good to be consistent though. Like every other day in the beginning. Every day is like too much too. If every day you be like, oh yeah, she wants some D. Let me see when he's gonna communicate, Marilyn. Hold on. It's been 2 days. I think he'll call. He'll probably text you or call you on Thursday. Let's see. I'm getting Thursday. I mean, sometimes It all depends. Like, it all depends. Some guys, like, some guys will call, some guys will text, some guys will be like, nah, fuck this shit. I don't feel like dealing with this damn woman. And then some guys will be like, well, maybe she'll call me or text me because I'm not gonna get hurt again. You know, shit like that. So it's difficult these days. A lot of guys ain't really trying like that. There's some days I want to holler at somebody, but then I'm like, nah, I'm good. I like my life. Marriage and divorce are expensive. I ain't got the time to be spending money on that. It's bad enough I gotta buy my own shit. I'm gonna be like Tanya. I want somebody with medical insurance. Hold on a sec. I gotta answer something. Oh, good Lord. What the fuck happened there? Oh, good Lord. Oh, good Lord. All right. Cool. I just wanted to check something real quick. You're welcome, Marilyn. When all fails, you have me. Well, you know, I have an online wife now, so she might get mad if I tell people that, you know, you guys have me and shit. I need a twin flame. I want a twin flame in my life. Oh, baby, I love you. Please call me. I'm going to manifest a telephone call or text. Please, Spirit, tell this mofo to text me. I need D by the end of the year. I know. I got to stay away from everybody. I'm in the Bermuda Triangle, so that way you girls can't get me. You got to take the risk. Come to paradise and get treated like a queen. But you know, I still, you know, have some lobster, so somebody might get lucky. Lobster indeed. Oh my God. I want to go to Bermuda and soak up the sun and go hang out at Marky's pool and get some D. And when I get there, I'm throwing the pen away. I want it all. Chrissy likes bullshit. Mark better feed me lobster when I get there. Say what you want to say. Blah, 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 blah. Short and thick does a trick. When you come over here, you be getting that. Long and thin will go well in. I might finish on your chin. Hey Virgo, how you doing, sweetheart? Just these women acting crazy. Leo said that I have a millimeter PP. She says I can't work the middle because my willy's too little. She's been talking about my D side, you know, typical woman. You know, when they get mad at you, they talk about your D size. It could be the biggest D she's ever had in her life, but when she breaks up, it's like, yeah, short dick, man, fucking small dick. He can't even do anything. Typical damn woman, you know. You know how women are. Women always talk that bullshit. It was big, but he didn't even know how to use it. I mean, yeah. Typical. I'll never forget. A girl did that to her ex, and she was saying to me, she said to me, "Oh, my ex, my ex's D was the size of my thumb." And I was like, "Look, I don't want to hear about your ex's size of nothing. Don't be telling me nothing about your ex's size of D's and how much D you took and how what size. I don't want to hear that shit." So then, about a month later, after they broke up, she was kind of like dating me. I didn't really want her, but she was trying to date me and talking to me and stuff. And then I see her ex with another girl that's finer than her. And he ended up marrying her and had a kid and had two kids. I said, then I said to myself, see, there's a typical person saying that, oh yeah, you know, their D is small, but look, he used this D to make some kids and obviously satisfying her. So obviously his D wearing that small then. You fucking dumbass women always talking that dumbass shit. Talking about small D's, but you be using your fingers to pleasure yourself. Shut your ass up. Dumbass women always talking about guys' D's and shit. Fucking lying. Lying and shit. You be getting the biggest D of your life and still talk shit. Well, she did say his D was the size of a thumb. So yeah, middle fingers next. I don't know. I ain't got no time to put up with that bullshit. You're resting, Virgo? Okay, cool. You're okay, good. Good to hear. That's why you date older men. They know what they're doing. I don't need to train them. Yeah, there you go. And once you go Portuguese, your beg, please. Mm-mm-mm. You know, life's too short. Go have some sex. 72? Fuck, that ain't no use. He ended up fucking spraining his ankle. If you guys want some marquee cards, I'll give you some. If you guys want a message. I got them in my hand. They're warmed up now. I know you girls are sex excited all the time. All right, Christy, you're first. 72, he be popping that Viagra. Then have a heart attack when he's fucking. If a 72 guy was banging T-Rose, he definitely have a heart attack when he fucking goes in his third round. After 5 minutes. Yeah, there you go. T-Rose be wilding out. It's Aries season. She be horny as fuck 24/7. You guys could blame Leo. She started talking about D's and all that. These fire signs. All right. Christy, your first card says, when you feel like you're not getting ahead, just keep telling yourself you will. Don't give up. Silence is better than bullshit. I remember the reason I made this card because I told my last girlfriend this. She goes, "You're not speaking to me anymore." I say, "Yep, silence is better than bullshit. I fucking hate you and your stupid sayings." Shut up, ho, and go get a life. Don't post too much on social media. And your last card is, you're seeing synchronicities for a reason. Spirit's trying to tell you something. And damn right, the best day of my life was when I left her. Fuck that hoe. I ain't worried about her. She ended up getting pregnant, and then the guy left her and went to somebody else. Within a fucking year, her whole life blew up. Dumb hoe. Not my problem. Her and her fucking frog lips. Your bitch ass out of here. Hey, Gala, how you doing? All right, Mari, you're next. Yeah, post that cleavage. Post that cleavage, and the guy's gonna be like, never mind. You women want too much. This is light work compared to what I dealt with back in the day. If you were here a couple years ago, oh good lord, good lord. Some people left because it was so fucking crazy in here. Some people couldn't handle it. Like, I'm going to sleep now. You guys are wilding out. Exactly. This ain't nothing. Trust me. We talk this shit so much that I'm surprised I didn't get banned. All right, Mari. Stay positive so positive things happen to you. Use your condom sense. See, we've been talking about D, and now we manifested it. So, Mari, make sure when you do get some D, use your condom sense before you drop down your pants. Your angels and ancestors are protecting you. Just ask them for help. So you got condom protection and you got ancestor and angel protection too. And your last card is, someone's intentions may not be as real as you think. That's why you need your condom sense. You be thinking there's a nice guy, all they want to do is stick that D in you. Make sure you use your condom sense. Mari be putting up that Temu necklace thing. You guys can get Temu necklace. Don't get no Temu condoms. You be pregnant by the morning. All right, who else wants a message? Just let me know. Because I'm not going to scroll back up. It's too much. All right, cool. Oh, was you that got it? I was wondering who bought it. Thanks, Christy. You'll enjoy it. No problem, Mari. You're welcome. Don't tell her, Christy. Ain't none of her business. She just says, I got that deck, by the way. And then she says, which one? This one, dummy. Duh. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you're next, and then T-Rose. All right, Virgo, one. She just said, I just bought it. So you're just jealous. If you actually bought this deck, you actually look like a real psychic. Instead of your fake ass on there shuffling with them big manly hands, acting like you're in a goddamn casino when you're online. Cards be flapping like, yeah. Never mind. Look, you also got this card, Virgo. Look, use your condom sense too. See, look, all are you talking about fucking sex and D's and look, this card came out again for Virgo. Virgo, you use your goddamn condom sense too. Okay? You may feel emotional at the moment. It's all right. I know how you are. You Virgo is always emotional. Remember to forgive yourself for dealing with them. Don't forgive them, just forgive yourself for dealing with their asses. And this is why the condom sense came up because your ex might be thinking of you. Your ex might be thinking of you. Thinking about that coochie. I miss Virgo so much. Oh, God. Oh, hold on a second. I ain't doing it right. Let me get it. Hold on a second. Let me get the fan out. I miss Virgo so much. Oh, man, I miss that Virgo coochie. I better go get some rubbers for this weekend. I'm going to try and talk her into coming over. I need my twin flame back. Virgo, I miss you. Then he woke up. You miss me every day. You've been dying to come in here. You ain't seen me all day. Let me see Mark. Fuck, miss that motherfucker. Yesterday when I did her reading, she was so nice to me afterwards. And today she acts up again. See? I'm a convenience for her, see. All right, T Rose, you're next. You ain't nice, never worry. All right, T Rose, let me see what I got for you. Oh my God, look. What the fuck? Look. You use your damn condom sense too. See, the energy in here is about D. See, and then all like you want, D. Don't act like you don't. But this card's came out what 3 times in a row now, 4 times in a row. Look, use your condom sense too. As your first card, look. Rejection is God's protection. So if you've been rejected, it's God's protection. Remember that everything happens for a reason. And someone new is coming in your life, a friend or lover. My energy is leaking into the readings, yeah. You used the right word there. It'll be leaking all right. Keep talking about it. Ever since Mark left me and he acted like he didn't love me and he didn't want my coochie, I don't know what I'll do without him. I want him back. But every time I call or text, he ignores me. He acts like he didn't love my coochie. Fuck him, I can't stand him. He must be getting some other coochie somewhere. He don't want me. Bitch, please. Anybody else want our cards? Get it while you can. See, the marquee deck always tells the truth. All are you thinking about D? All like act like you don't. I tainted their heart. That's what I tainted. I tainted their heart. Broken in half. I think I still love you. Bitch, please. You only love your fucking self. No, I'm serious. I still love you. You don't love me. You never loved me from the damn beginning. You can't miss nothing you never had. What do you mean? I hate when you say that. You said you can't miss nothing you never had. Yeah, I never had no real love for you, so I can't miss you. Anything I miss is when my money leaves my pocket. I miss people that I love and die. That's about it. I love you, money. Medicare, house, car, knee pads. Good to go. Next. Tanya said medical insurance and mutual funds. Tanya, you want some cards? Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? All right. I always got time for you, Tanya. Don't get married yet, woman. Shit. You didn't even enjoy the D for more than a month. Shit. Well, if it ain't the condom card, there's always something else. Well, Tanya wants sexual healing and attention. So if you don't want sexual healing, you want attention. And if you don't want attention, or you might want both. Tanya wants that feeling. She wants sexual healing. Remember that you plan and God laughs. We just talked about this the other day. But the only way to find out is to ask. And your last card is your angels and ancestors are protecting you. Just ask again for help. All right, let me give myself some cards. Let me see what Spirit has for me. You're welcome, Tanya. All right. My first card is focus on the present right now. Yep, I will. You will find out more info soon. Forgive yourself for dealing with that hoe. Sorry for them. And remember, rejection is God's protection. Amen. If you don't want it, somebody else will. It's just that simple. Damn pills. Just think about that for a minute. A man has to go get pills so he can use his D to satisfy your fucking ass. And what the hell do you do? We got to do all this. We got to spend all this money and do all this shit. Well, somebody, not me, but somebody who needs that shit. Can you imagine? In order for me to keep that shit home and keep on top of it, I'm got to go take pills. And I got to, carve up my woman whenever I want it. Whenever, I get my pill and shit. The amount of dumb shit a guy has to do just to satisfy a woman, that's fucking nuts. That is fucking crazy. When I think about that sometimes, I'm like, wow. No wonder men die early. Fuck. Women fucking drive down fucking nuts. That's why I'm probably gonna live to 100. Women gonna drive me fucking nuts. Fuck that shit. No, you won't. No, no. No, no. No, no. No, no. I just thought about that thoroughly just now. That's crazy. Spirit just said to me, you know what, Mark? Just imagine that you had to take pills just for your D to fucking work so you could please a woman that drives you fucking nuts. And then that guy's gonna be so stressed out. He's gonna be like, what would that? Imagine being a guy that has to go get pills to satisfy his wife or his girl or whatever. And then he's thinking about, yeah, because I need that shit, someone else's D will be instant. My wife's probably gonna cheat on me. That'd drive a man crazy, see? Who the hell is Walter? Look up Walter. Alright. Let me see. Who the fuck's Walter? What type of Walter? It doesn't say anything. It just shows a guy with glasses. Walter White. I don't know who that is. You gotta be specific. I saw a Walter White on here from Breaking Bad. I saw this guy here. I don't know him though. Gala said no was the very first word I spoke. No, no. No, no. Walter is an old man puppet. You remind me of him. This woman just says anything. She's talking about I look like I'm a puppet now. She be saying some bullshit. Oh, this Walter puppet then. I've seen it around, yeah. I'm glad I remind you of. Who is Walter the puppet based on? Blah, blah, blah. He has a brash, negative, and often sarcastic view on today's world, giving honest, unfiltered candor to Walter. Apparently, he's like a funny puppet that talks a lot of shit. That sounds like me. If I remind you of him, that's good. You're welcome, T-Russ. No problem. All good. Wish you luck tomorrow. It looks good. Stay positive. That's all I can say. Hey, Luna, how you doing? Yes, make sure you check the homework. Make sure our ass is, doing the right thing. I saw her in the cards, Page of Swords, sneaky, like our mommy, sneaky and cheeky. Yes, naughty and cheeky. Oh, good Lord. It's definitely Aries season still. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, no wonder. She's a Gemini. That's why she's a Page of Swords. That's Gemini energy. So she came up in the reading, see? Christy always says, "No, you didn't." Yeah, that song's still stuck in my head from today. I love that song. The reggae version is really cool too. The reggae version's even better to me. I played it and I was like, fuck man, this song's gonna stick in my damn head now. But I love it though. I used to play it all the time. Yeah, there's a reggae version, yep. Good night, Virgo. Take care, sweetie. Thanks for coming by. Use your condom sense, yeah? Let me see. Actually, I already knew. Let me see. Look that, Google that inside the, search that in the YouTube thing. Those are the two guys that sing it, Michigan and Smiley. Tom's Diner. I put Tom's Dinner. I meant to put one N. My bad. I think it's one N. Now Leah's gonna say, you can't spell or some bullshit you're gonna say. I'm boring everybody to sleep. Yep. As usual. People are gonna sleep because they got a job. You know? I'm like your ass, your freeloading ass. Good night, Mari. Take care. Thanks for being here. You're welcome. Yeah. At least I put people to sleep at night. You put people to sleep during the day when you go live. You put people to sleep like this, look. Yeah. All you gonna hear, all you hear when you go inside your live is this, look. It's like snoring. Your car just snoring. Look. It's not your fault. You're bumping it. Yeah, it's cool. It's got a different beat to it though. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do everything better than me. You're the greatest Leo ever. You shuffle better than me. You read better than me. Cook better than me. You're the greatest. Yeah, I'd admit it. You're the greatest. You're the goat. Look like one too. I'll tell you whatever you want to hear if it makes you feel good. I know, and you look like one too. Chinese people don't know nothing about no zodiacs. Chinese people don't know shit about no zodiacs. All they know is do about eat them fucking animals. They eat them chickens, rats, goats. They eat all that shit. That's the only thing they know about the zodiac. They eat them damn animals. I don't know nothing about no damn zodiac. Well, if you want to hit the beach, Christy, you know where the beach is at. Dragon. You're a mental rooster? Oh, that's cool. I hear mental roosters every night croaking in my trees. She said metal rooster. I said mental rooster. She's a metal rooster, but I have mental roosters here. They croak all hours of the day. Fuckers. I got some food for him. I'll give it to him tomorrow morning. I got some leftovers for him. That don't sound too good. Eat grass. You're the oxtail. People eat oxes. Yeah, I'm a dragon. My year was like the dragon year. I think was like 2 years ago or something like that, or 3 years ago. Yeah, that's why we're cool with each other. We breathe fire, burn people's asses. The dragon is the biggest zodiac animal, the most powerful. Fuck around and find out. Breathe hell in your ass. I think the dragon year was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. It was a good year for me. As long as you know. As long as you know who your king is. You can bring me some letters too. Non-spelling Leo. And making mad noises. I actually got a dragon hat. I got this cool red hat with like fire on it. It's got a big ass dragon on it on the front. I wore it. I wear it sometimes. I wore it during the dragon year. Everybody's like, "Why you got a dragon hat for?" I said, "Because I'm the dragon." Oh, yeah, I seen it. Yeah, I was talking about it the other day. That shit was funny. I saw it with my nephews one time. It's a cool movie. I actually watched the whole thing. Yeah, it was cool. I used to watch Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon thing. I used to watch that like every Saturday. That was like one of my favorite cartoons. And another dragon cartoon was Gargoyles. I don't know if you guys remember Gargoyles. It's like a bunch of dragons and shit, and they interacted with humans. And then when humans won't see them until like 'cause they would turn into a statue and shit. Christy said, "Wow, the hat came off. You never seen me without a hat." No. I used to love that cartoon. I used to watch it religiously. Don't say that because then Leo's gonna talk shit. I wonder if that cartoon still exists, like online or something. I used to watch it all the time. See, look, she's laughing already. She's thinking of something to say. She probably like, put that shit back on. Thank you, Christy, for your kind comments. I don't get no kind comments until the last night was like my only kind comment because I actually, you know, helped this freak out. She was all nice to me. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I love you, bro. Thanks for helping me. I appreciate you. Thank you, Margie. And today she acting all crazy. I need to shave my beard. I don't like it. No, I don't like it too big. It's kind of annoying. I just ain't had the energy to do it today. I might do it tomorrow though. But we'll see. If I'm in the mood, I'll do it. My mom gets mad at me when I have my beard. When you gonna shave? I don't like to see you with this beard on. I was like, Mom, I can't be bothered. I don't care. She's like, yeah, I don't like that. My mom always makes off. And then my nephews have a good laugh because I remember I was the godfather of my both. I'm the godfather of 4 out of the 6 nephews. And the last time I was the godfather of the youngest one, I shaved, right? So I could look presentable in church. And then my mom, she sees what she wants to see. And then we were all like outside waiting and stuff. And she looks at me and she goes, "You not shave?" And I was like, "What?" I said, "Of course I shave. Well, you can't see?" So the kids started laughing, right? And my sister's like, "Yeah, Mom. What are you talking about?" "Oh, I kind of, I don't know. I can't see properly, but it looks like you not shave." And I was like, "Oh my god!" And now when I do shave, my nephew goes like this to my face. He goes, "Oh my God, you not shave?" So it's like a funny thing that we do. And my mom gets mad when they do it in front of her. Because like she thinks that we're making fun of her, which we are, but you know. So the kids do it all the time. They act up. I'm in my feelings today. No, I'm not emotional like you. It is jealous. It's okay. I ain't worrying about no damn moon. I ain't worrying about. I like when it's a full moon because it's nice and bright outside. You gotta leave your outdoor light on. I like the moon because it looks cool when it's all like lit up. I got so many moon pics. Leo just wants to moon somebody. That's what when she thinks of the moon, she thinks about her round ass mooning somebody. I think it was last month's moon. It was pretty cool. It was big as shit. I took a picture of it. I wouldn't know. I'm just guessing. If I want to, I can tell Spirit to go into her house and show me. But you know, I don't want to intrude in there. I might find some things I don't like. You know, see her crusty ass toes. You know, Spirit be like, look at these things. She's trying to use reverse psychology on me now. Look, she's trying to use reverse psychology on me. No, 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 no. Uh, she said, "Yeah, let me use reverse psychology on Mark. He just did it to me. I'm gonna do it to him. And this shit ain't gonna work." Yeah, you got lens on your toes. You like that one, don't you? You use all. I hope you're using all my lyrics I've taught you. People use my sayings on here on their own personal life. It's cool. You guys can use them. I swear, toes has been the topic on here throughout the years many times. I'll never forget the day I was in here and we were all talking about like exes and shit like that. And I told everybody I dated a girl with a six toe. And then I called her the six toe hoe. And oh my God, everybody was in there. We were laughing so much. Everybody thought it was like the funniest shit in the world. It was just the way I said it at the time. My friend Marley was in here and she was fucking dying. It's all good. I feel bad for her, but not really. She deserves karma. Fuck that hoe. Sorry. One thing I'm grateful for is not seeing ex girlfriends or people I don't like. I don't really see too many people I don't like in my travels. So that's nice. I saw two guys today that I haven't seen in years. But I'm so glad I don't see these hoes anywhere. I'm like, thank God. Uh, they're all in the city because they work all in offices and they work in the city. Some of them don't live here no more. But the ones I don't like, they still live here, but they work in the city, so I just stay away from where they work. I don't go along this path, so I don't have to see them. But if I was still DJing again, I guarantee they'll be coming to the parties. That's for sure. That's why I'm staying online. Fuck that. They can watch me on there. One of these hoes just added me. I showed my sister today. I was like, look at this hoe follows me on TikTok now. My sister's like, oh my God. I'm like, yep, never fails. They always find me. I'm gonna follow Mark so I can watch him play music. I can keep tabs on him to see if he dedicates a song to his girl, if he has one. Then I'm gonna go look at her profile and make sure it's not his twin flame, and make sure she's uglier than me so I won't be jealous. Shut your ass up, ho. I'm in love with the stripper. I've never been in love with a stripper. Hell no. Fuck that shit. I never forget the first time I went to a strip club. My boss begged me to go in there. I went on a trip when I was like, I think it was like 21 or something like that, 22, 21. He was like, come on, man. We're gonna go to this place in Tampa. We guys can go to the strip club, take you to your first titty bar. And I'm like, no, bro, I don't want to go to no titty bar. I said, I'm dating this chick right now. You guys can snitch on me, ruin my fucking relationship to be. I ain't going in there. Too much guys around here that know me. I said, these guys are all gonna come in there and irritate me. Oh, I was right, because when we got back to Bermuda, somebody spilled the beans. And then I had to explain to my soon to be wannabe girlfriend that I was in a strip club with a bunch of guys acting crazy. Unfortunately, I went in there and I didn't spend no money. My boss actually bought me like 5 lap dances. And then I was like, bro, I'm tired of this shit. I said, look, I'm hungry as shit, man. It's like almost dinner time. You guys are in this damn place. They're like, yeah, man, they send I mean they sell food here. We guys will stay here. I said, I don't want to eat no damn food looking at some crusty ass titties everywhere and these damn bitches. Man, I want to go to McDonald's or something. Let me get out of here. I don't want to spend no money on no damn hoods. I don't got better things to do. I wanted to go shopping. I'm in a foreign country. I want to get the fuck out of here. Ain't worry about no damn hoods. I'm got hoods here. I need no damn hoods in my life. He was rich, see. I was working for him. He was like, yeah, man, I'll get you some lap dances. I said, look, I ain't spending no money in this place. You have to, or I'll still kick you out. I'm like, yeah, well, you're paying for it then, not me. I got my lap dances and that was it. I ate a piece of cheesecake. And then after that, we got out of there. And then we went to get something to eat. That was the first one I went to. It was fucking hilarious. T-Pain and you have the same B-Day. I ain't heard nothing about him for a while. I'll never forget. I did it was probably, see, I was what, 20, I was probably like 27 maybe. Yeah, 27 because I was working for that guy and my boy was there. Yeah, probably like 27. So 27, I was 27 years old. I was DJing at the time. I was in my prime. I was like one of the, most popular DJs here at the time. That was like the peak time of my DJing stuff. So this guy that was working construction. He wanted to throw a party. He wanted to throw a party and have like these strippers and shit. And he had like this big ass house that he was working on that he had to demolish it. Before they demolished it, they want to like, have a party there. Oh, thank God. Good night. Good night, good riddance, and nightmares to you. So he said, how much would it cost if I hire you to do like a private strip club party? I'm like, what? What you mean strip club party? What the fuck you talking about? Ain't none of that shit going on in Bermuda. He's like, look, man, I'm working at this big ass house and we're gonna demolish it. So I told the guy if I can like, have a party there before we mash it up. And it's got like all these rooms and shit. It's big ass place. And they're gonna turn the electricity off and then we have to like put it on a different meter. So, I wanted to have a party there on this Saturday night, blah blah blah. I'm like, okay, well, what's in it for me? Like, what do you want me to do? Because I just want you to play like, stripper type hoe music. It's like 3 or 4 hoods I'm gonna have, and I'm gonna have about like maybe 30 guys. I'm like, you want to do it? I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll do it, sure. So I had like, I have like the microphone like right here, right? It's painted like, the black paint where you hold it. So one of the hoods came up there and she's like, I need the microphone, DJ. I need to say something. And I'm like, oh God. And she was all baby oiled up, right? She was glistening with oil. And I said, look, your hands are all full of oil. It's gonna fuck my mic up. And she said, no, it's not, it's fine. I was like, all right, you'll see. Sure as shit, I knew it was gonna happen. She must have had something else on her hands, Lord knows. Anyway, after a while, I wiped off the mic, and then about a couple minutes later, the mic started fucking peeling. All the paint started coming off. I was so irritated. And then the guy that threw the party goes, "Look, man, I'll buy you a new microphone, man. Don't worry about it, man. Please don't be mad." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not mad." I said, "It's an old mic, but it's cool. Like, I got another one here. I ain't bring my good shit around here." So he's like, "Yeah, everybody's drunk, having a good time, and you're doing a good job, blah, blah, blah." So I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. So then these hoods had like a list of like songs they wanted me to play. So I didn't have like maybe 2 of them. And then she says, "Oh, I'm got my CD in the car. I'm going to go get it." I was like, "Yeah, go ahead. Do whatever you want." So she had gave me the CD to put inside the CD player thing. So I had to play like the music that she was in that she wanted. And everybody's like, "Yo, what the fuck is this shit?" And I'm like, "Look, the head hoe, the head hoe pimp. This is her music. I'm doing what she wants. I'm getting paid to play what they want." So, and then after people got tired of hearing it, then I played my music, and then it was so hilarious. Everybody was in there was drunk as shit. Who was acting crazy. I got a free show just watching them just playing music. It was fun though. It was different, but it was fun. I've done a few of them. I've done a few private parties like that for like hoods and shit and strippers and shit back in the day. I've seen a lot of things, a lot of bullshit, a lot of private parties I'm done. Hey, they're paying, I'm playing. That's what I always say. If you're paying my bills, I'll do it. I don't mind playing music for whoever. I don't give a shit. You're paying me a couple $100 to do that bullshit? Hell yeah. And I get to see some free coochie? Yeah, sure. That's a good life of a DJ. He gets to see all the action for free and get paid. Hell yeah. Yeah, I live that life. That's why like I don't that's why I'm very selective on who I want to be with because I know how nasty women can be. They'll do anything for money. I can't trust them coochies now. They're all they're all messed up. And sometimes when those hoes see me in real life, like I remember I saw one of the strippers in the city one time at the store, and she's like, "Oh hi." I'm like, "Oh God, don't say hi to me, girl. I don't want you to be remembering me as a DJ that you were stripping to. And don't say hi to me when I'm around my wife or my girl to be." They were like, "How do you know her?" Fuck. Well, one day, like 20 something years ago, I DJ'd at, this strip club party, What you want me to do? I need money. I needed the money. I had to fucking do it. You're paying, I'm playing. Not my fault. They weren't almighty. I just got paid. I'm good. Yeah, it was a good old days in my 20s. Did a lot of parties and shit. Yeah, it comes with the dog. When you're the guy, when you're a good DJ, you get recommended, and then you get work, and then you just do whatever you're told. That's basically what I did. You want me to play music? Sure. How long? Yeah, a couple. Okay, cool. How much you charge? Okay, here you go, little man. Yeah. I was happy. I made my money. But I don't have no like serious equipment anymore because I don't really do parties like that. The only equipment I have is what you see behind me. It's good enough for in here. Oh yeah, hell yeah. 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 I still am. When people see me on the street, they call me by my DJ name. It happened today when I was at the grocery store. Yeah, I was the best for a long time. And I played on the radio station for years. I played on the radio station here for a couple years. I had my own radio station here for years. I had my own online radio station for the world to listen to. I've been all over the world DJing. I entered competitions and won. I did it for a long time. And now I'm back into it, and I'm on TikTok DJing. So yeah, it's fun. I have a good time. Everybody's glad that I'm back. I saw all my friends on Saturday when I went to the DJ competition. I was outside listening to it, and a couple of my friends saw me. So yeah, it's fun. But I just don't want to be in the public eye anymore. I'd rather just do it online every now and then and just have fun. I don't really want to be like, popular and into it a lot like I used to be. But everybody knows who I am here. They know. And if they don't know, they will know. I got a lot of the younger generation watching me now. My nephew's friends watch me. They're like, "Oh, I saw your uncle on TikTok." And that's cool. It's all good. I'm just letting you know. You asked the question, so I'm telling you. You know, I don't mind talking about it. I just don't like saying my DJ name on here because you never know who's listening. I don't need nobody hounding me over the other side. So yeah. If you want to check it out, just email me. Just email me at markymarksterror@gmail, and I'll give you the link to the TikTok. But I don't like to talk about it on here too much. I want to keep this part separated. And then, because I have like some people I don't like that watch me, and I don't need to tell them my shit on here, like. So I would tell you, but that's the reason I'm not telling you on here. But if you want to know, I'll gladly tell you on an email, but not here. Sometimes I'll do it on here, but it's only if I know the people that are in here. So if it was just me and you in the chat, then I would do it. But obviously, we're not alone, so I don't really like to publicize it too much. But yeah, if you want to be a part of it, sure, I'll gladly tell you on an email. It's all reggae music, though. I only play reggae. I don't play nothing else, just reggae music. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because there was a few people on here that said my name on here, and I said, yo, 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 don't say that shit on here. Like, leave that shit separately from here. I don't want people to know my life like that. You know, I just don't like people on here watching me because I have some of my stalkers coming here and they'll listen to me and they'll hear me and shit and they'll be like, oh yeah, let me go over there and see him. You know, I don't need nobody watching me like that. Fuck that. But yeah, I'll definitely tell you if you want to know. That's for sure. I have no problem telling you or telling any of you, but not on here though. Hell no. But like I said, if it was just me and you, I would tell you. But you know, some people be stalking my shit, freaks and shit. It's the last thing I need. But yeah, it's a big part of my life. Always has been. I've been doing it since the age of 13. I used to DJ cassette tapes with my friend. We used to do high school parties, you know, elementary parties at one point, and we did birthday parties for people at school. So from the age of 13 is where I really like went public and DJed and stuff, and you know, we had some equipment, and my friend Joe and I we used to be best friends in school, and we used to DJ all the time, and we used to have parties at his house, and we would take turns DJing and shit. And then he got out of it, and then I stayed with it, and then, like I said, I've been doing it for a long time. And then, like 10 years ago, I stopped because I wanted to focus on my life and just focus on like work and stuff. And I was really busy and I didn't have time to DJ anymore. So I kind of gave it up because I already accomplished everything, you know? And I said that I would never get back into it, but never say never. I'm actually happy that I'm back into it because it's something that I enjoy. And I didn't realize how much I missed it until I started doing it again. And now, like, I can't get enough of it. It's like a big part of my life again. And now it's like, you know, you can do it online. So it's even more safer. I can stay home and be online, just turn on my TikTok and just go play music whenever I want and have people in there and like laughing and having fun with me and listening to music and dancing and whatever not. You know, it's fun. I ain't gotta worry about no drunk ass fucking idiots knocking into my table, spilling drinks all over my shit, all up in my ear, aggravating me, smoking all around me, acting stupid. I ain't gotta worry about no hoes asking for requests. You know, I ain't gotta worry about nobody aggravating me. I'm home by myself, focused, just turn on the computer or the phone and just go live and bang. It's so much nicer. That's the only reason I'm really doing it because I feel so relaxed when I'm home doing it. I can actually focus and not have to worry about nobody aggravating me. All I gotta do is focus on the chat, say hello to everybody, you know. So it's nice. But I do miss the public side of it too. But after I went to that party on Saturday, like I didn't go inside, but I saw everything and everybody was shooting. Like I saw the videos and shit. You know what the biggest problem is now, and it's always been a problem, but it's more of a problem now. Is what happens is the party starts at like 10, 11 o'clock, right, at night. It doesn't end till like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So what happens is a lot of people now and back then, but now I feel like it's worse because I see it more. Is and nobody's really dancing and carrying on and like, like putting their hands up in the air and shouting. You know why? Because they come to the party high and drunk as fuck. Then they get even more high and more drunk when they get there. So by the time midnight comes, where it's the peak of the party and the DJ is like busting his ass to try and get you to dance, you're just like this. Yeah, man, it's fucking boring, man. I'm gonna fuck home. I'm so fucking high. I'm drunk. I'm going home. I don't fucking want to be here no more. That's why I don't want to go in the public eye no more. You know, it's fucking annoying. I saw it on the video. When I saw the video of the competition the next day, my friend posted it to me. He says, "Hey, look at this bullshit. You were right, Mark. Look at everybody like a bunch of fucking zombies. Nobody's moving. Everybody's just like high and just fucking drunk. And now it's worse than it was before. Like before, when I was doing music, everybody was dancing and laughing and like singing and like putting their hands in the air and banging shit. Like that was fun. And nobody was really like super high and drunk and shit. Now, this generation abuses it. You know, people in their 30s now, they get super high, super drunk, and they go to the party high as fuck and drunk. Then when you get there, you get even higher and drunker. And then you just sit there like you stand there like a zombie. It don't make no sense you going out then. I don't like that shit. And I almost beat up a few people for knocking into my equipment and spilling shit on my CDs and shit at the time. One night my sister had to hold me back from beating the shit out of this drunk guy. And my friends, they were like, "No, man, no, don't fuck him up. Leave him. He's drunk." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna teach him to never get drunk again around me. He better not touch my shit ever again." I beat his ass. I take that shit personal. Don't come around my shit and touch my personal shit. That shit costs money. Don't irritate me. But that's why I'm so glad that I can do it online. That's the only reason I'm back. Because I saw how easy it is. So now I just stand up over there, got my little phone stand, I got my laptop. Got one laptop to do the mix and the DJ stuff, and the other one is for like to go live. And if I don't want to go live on my laptop, I can go on my phone. If I don't want to go on my phone, I go on a laptop. So it's so easy. Got the little speaker there, good enough. Boom. And I'm having fun. I post little clips of myself DJing and shit. A lot of people, I got like almost 800 followers on there. So in the last couple months, my channel's grown on there. So it's fun. I met a lot of people on there, and a lot of my friends come on there now. People are like, "Yeah, I saw you on TikTok. I'm so glad you're back. I got something to listen to." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." I'm like, "Yeah, just give me some time because I got to transfer all my music now into MP3 files so I can put it on the computer so I can play it on the digital controller there." So all my old CDs that I had music on that are not available on MP3, I have to turn them into MP3 because I have I have tons of music, and it's almost impossible to have every single song. So I have like albums of artists that was not into a digital format. It was still on record. So I put it on CD, and then now I've got to change the file to an MP3 file. So I had to buy a converter, an online converter to convert the files so I can play them on that controller there. So it's a lot of work. This weekend, I bust my ass on that computer. I made like all these folders with all the music, all nice and neat, all labeled, all, numbered, everything. Everything's in a file now. I spent hours and hours over the weekend doing that. So it's a pain in the ass because when you have a lot of music, you have to transfer it all, from CD to, and thank God I have a PC with a CD player still. So I just put it on the PC, transfer it over, convert all the music, label it all, put it all in a folder. So that's what I've been doing all weekend. I got a lot done. And then I have these little USB sticks like this, right? And you could put like they're like this, right? So I put like a bunch of music on each color. And then what I'm gonna do is I have these little labels and I'm gonna put, 1990s music, old music, and then I'm gonna have 1980s, then 1970s, 2000s, 2000, 1 to 5 or whatever. Like, and I know it's already on there. So I have a bunch of these little, um, you know, USB sticks, and I'm gonna label them all with all this music. I have a lot of work to do still to put it all on here. So I did like 2 or 3 of them over the weekend. So now I got to do some more. And then I have one with like all the latest music, all the new shit. So yeah, it's a lot of work. So that way, like if I go online, I can just take this purple one. I know the purple one is old music. So I can go take this purple one, plug it into the computer, hook it up to the thing, the digital format, put it on the controller, and I can just click the files, and I know exactly what's in there because I know the names of the songs and the beats and everything and the rhythms. So it's like, man, oh, I do. I have 2 external hard drives full of music, and I have these little because I don't want to use the hard drive has too much shit on there. What you want to do is you want to limit it so that way I don't have to look through the whole hard drive. So what I found is easier is I can put just like if I go live for like an hour and I just want to play old music, then I'm just gonna use this. I don't have to hook up a big ass, external hard drive to it. Because I have a big ass block one that takes a lot of music. And now I have smaller ones. And then this is easier because I know exactly what's on here. So if I put this one in there, I know it's all old music for the night. So I don't have to search through all that shit. I don't have to type in the search bar this, that, and then it comes up all this shit. Then you gotta scroll down, and I find that that's a pain in the ass. So if I plug this in, it's gonna say 1990s old reggae, and then it's gonna have all the folders with all the music that I know. So this might have 20 folders instead of 100 damn folders with the bigger one. You see what I mean? So by doing it this way, it's a lot easier for me. It's a lot easier to control and have like just that little bit amount on there. So I don't have to go through all this shit. Because the more you have on there, the more it takes time to load. And then when you search, it's gonna like search like every single song that that person sings in the whole hard drive, which I don't want. So I figured it out after using it for a couple months. I figured that doing it this way is a lot easier. So, and you can always plug in another one and then it'll register and come on. So you can just use it. If I don't feel like, if people are in there like, oh, I don't feel like listening to this, Mark, play some 2000s. I'm like, all right, cool. Let me go get the other, USB stick, plug it in and play some other shit. So it's a lot easier doing it that way. At least for me, that is. I rather not like plug a big ass thing into it and then have it like register all the songs by that person. So I figured it out now, put it that way. I figured out an easier, more simple way to deal with it. Yeah, it's a big project and a big process, to be honest. It's something that I thought was going to be easy, but it's not. It's like a lot of work because everything has to get transferred now, and not everything is on MP3 files. So, and what I mean by that is certain songs have certain formats that can only be played digitally in on that controller. So I have to put everything on like a MP3 format. So thank God I have a converter. So it converts everything. Then I just label it, put it in a file, and then I can play it. I played all the stuff that I had on there today to make sure it sounds good and it registered and everything was fine. Because computers have a mind of their own. And sometimes, like when you label something, it doesn't register properly. It'll just say track 12. And you're like, what do you mean track 12? Fuck. And then I'll press it and I'll be like, oh, it's this song. Okay, cool. So then I'll take it out, put it back on the computer, re-click it, label it, and then I'll be like, okay, cool, I fixed that one. It's such a pain in the ass. And if it has like the same word in it, it confuses you because it'll pick up both. And sometimes if you don't pay attention, you'll be clicking the wrong song. You'll be like, what the fuck? I didn't select that. So it's it's a getting used to. So it's not exactly as easy as it used to be, put it that way. Because a record, you know exactly what it is. You pick up the record, it says that name, that song, you put it on the thing, you play it. CD was the same way. CDs was the easiest to me. Because you just have a CD with a bunch of songs, and number one is this, number two is that, number three is that, but that is totally different. Totally different. So it's a pain in the ass, to be honest. But I'm getting used to it. I'm still not 100% on it yet, but I'm getting there. Like I think it was Saturday. I played for a whole hour straight, and I didn't fuck up. So it's like, yes, finally I'm getting used to it. Like I played a whole hour without fucking up. So that's good. So that's what I do. I test myself for like a whole hour to play music nonstop to see, if I can, do it without fucking up or doing it without like the music being fucked up. And then I said, you know what? Now that I have everything on file, well, not everything, but majority of shit on file right now, and get a few more things, then I can pick and choose what I want. So it's nice. I'll get there. It all takes time. It's a learning, and as you get older, it's harder to deal with. So, but I figured it out though. I got a few pointers from a few people. They were telling me, showing me how to use it and how to deal with it, and what I should and shouldn't do, or formats I should use. So I've had a lot of help from a lot of cool DJs that I've known for years, and they've been helping me out. They're like, damn, you helped us out back in the day, taught us how to mix and taught us how to do shit. Now we have to teach you how to do the computer version. I said, look, bro, I ain't never done this shit. It's all new to me. Like, so I'm learning, getting there. That's one of the reasons why I stopped. I didn't want to get into the digital shit because I didn't want to have to learn a whole nother way. I was so content with records and CDs and shit like that. But it's a new world out there. It's all digital. Everything's digital, digital, digital. So it's gonna take some getting used to. But it's cool. I like the challenge. It's cool. Yeah. Anyway, it's 1:05 in the morning. I'm gonna get my ass to sleep. I gotta go work tomorrow morning and do a small job. But I should be here tomorrow, God willing. And I'll be on at some point in time during the day when I get back from work. I'll probably be on like after lunch. I have to go do a job tomorrow at 10 o'clock in the morning. About 20 minutes away from here. I got to do a small job for this man. And then I'll be back. I'll be here probably after lunch or something. I'll probably come live for a bit. Yeah, I need some sleep. I woke up early today and got my van serviced. It's all done. I'm happy. I ain't got to worry about that for another umpteen months. So I'm happy with that. And yeah, I'm good to go. All right, Christy. Thanks for being here, hanging out, chatting. And I hope you have a good day tomorrow. And I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Good night. Good night, all my lurkers.